Have you heard someone said lately, sorry, that's not in my budget? And then no apology, no faking, no planning. You just move on. That's right there is what is called loud budget. It has been around for a while. People have been doing it, but of recent it became a trend on TikTok. People started saying it. That's not on my budget. I am not in for it. Today I will be breaking it down. I'll be giving you my honest take. Loud budgeting. What is loud budgeting? Does it actually work? Is it beneficial to those who are doing it? Let's start from the beginning. Loud budgeting means being transparent with the limit of your money or of your bill. When someone doesn't fit into your bills, you just say it loud without trying to bring a cover up story. This loud budgeting didn't just start today, but it just blew up on TikTok with the hashtag loud budgeting when someone just said that's my new financial trait, and a lot of people didn't have a name for it, but they were already practicing this loud budgeting. They tell friends, I am not in for that, my budget doesn't cover that, let's go to party, and they just come up with saying, I can't cover the bill, or let's go for shopping, I don't have it. So people have already been doing it before now, but the hashtag just made it more like it's a new thing, but it has been there for a very long time. To understand why this loud budgeting exploded in 2024 and is still trending even in 2026, you must understand what is it pushing against. For years, social media sold a certain lifestyle. Everything look upgraded. They treat your self-culture or lifestyle. People had to go into debt quietly to upgrade to that level. They see people on social media and they think, oh, that is what is supposed to be. They have been left behind. Some went into debt just to fund that their lifestyle. A lot of Gen Zs were stressed out just because they wanted to belong. They were not coping. They were just surviving, no longer living. So the loud budgeting is, I am no longer doing that. I am no longer trying to impress anybody. I don't have to. I shouldn't do it. That was where the language or the hashtag loud budgeting came up. And this is the $1 million question. Does it actually work? Yes, statistics shows that it works. People who tried it and were consistent, they find out that they were able to save $629 per month, and that's real money. $7,500 a year. That was the money they were pumping into, unplanned for, unbudgeted for, just to upgrade their lifestyle. Why does it work? A couple of reasons. When you say it loud, it creates accountability. Family and friends, when they know your financial goals, they don't pressure you. You see that social friction that leads to overspending just goes away. It just flies away. The second reason is it changes the power of dynamics. Instead of you feeling you are missing out or you are left behind, it gives you that boldness to see that you are making a choice. And that is a mental shift. Most people don't realize what power is in it to make a bold step, make a bold choice, and stand by it. Let's be honest, there's a honest downside. One, not everyone that is saying loud budgeting that is consistent. Two, people will not just want to hang out with you anymore, because if you had to relate or tag everything you are doing to a financial decision. And thirdly, some Gen Zs are just following the trend. They don't know what it means, but they are just following the trend and they are not practicing it. And who does this loud budgeting help? It helps those who are struggling to stick to their budget. You know, some people just have budget. They do go budget. They have their spreadsheet. They have everything, but they can't just stick to it. So this set of people, when they have this ability to make a choice, to say loud, it helps them. It also helps group of people. Maybe you have 4 or 5 friends in a group who knows their financial limits, their financial goals, and they are together. So they know how to plan their trip, their outing in order to fit everyone. And the most people it helps is someone who grew up in a home where they were never taught how to spend money, how to manage money. So this loud budgeting will help them to understand how to budget, when to say no, and when to say yes. That's how you can actually start. Don't as a trend, but as a tool for your financial growth, so that you can build wealth. If you're in your 20s or even if you're in your 30s, not as a trend, but as a tool. One, start small. When you start small, those small no's to those things you know you'll be spending on that are stupid, that is a way to grow. Secondly, have someone that you are accountable to. If it's a group of people, your friends, your family, who you can be accountable to. I know some of you now will not be to the extreme. You don't want to go out anymore because we are saying loud budgeting. Do not turn it to your personality. Is a practicing tool, and offer an alternative. Oh, I can't go out now, I can't hang out now, I will do it next time. Offer an alternative. Loud budgeting genuinely is good, but do not turn it to an identity or a personality.